We do have Fallen joining us. Congratulations once again. I feel like I'm saying this to you all the time. That was by far the most decisive map we've seen you beat Vitality on. Can you tell me kind of the comfort you were feeling in that, the game plan, considering you just played them on Inferno?
Hello everyone. I think this match was a little bit crazy because there are so many trade-offs. We never let them make 2 rounds in a row on CT side. Well, I think we managed to win 2 or 3 rounds with kind of low economy. So it was one of those matches where those low economy rounds are happening, and if you're playing on the other side, it's super difficult to play. And yeah, you know, Inferno, sometimes it's tough. Castrato, I think, won a big round from us very early in the game, killing 2 people from on the smoke on banana or something like that. So yeah, it was a great game. I think we played good CS, and during the whole series was a great game.
I want to jump to Overpass because that's a map you also played against them in the grand final as of last time. And this time around it was Vitality who came out on top. Do you feel that there was like a change of game plan from their side to go into this game, or what did you feel was different this time around, and why did you not close it out?
Honestly, it wasn't too different. I knew they would come with a prepared strategy towards B, because the last time they played Overpass against us, they're playing more default based. So even before the match happened, I was like, they're gonna have at least 1 B hit that we never saw, you know, and it came and we didn't hold it. That was the only different thing that I saw. But I think we maybe got a little bit too over our head on Overpass. There was some calls that I was making that people were ignoring and doing something else. Like that happened twice or 3 times, and it actually pissed me off a little bit. But it happens, you know. It happens. Sometimes people are trying to take control over the game on their hands, and stuff like that can happen.
Rapaziada, o CSGO.net é um site renomado no mercado e que dispensa comentários. Eles têm diversas caixas incríveis disponíveis, onde você pode conseguir drops insanos, e até umas caixinhas grátis estão tendo. Outro modo que eu curto muito é o upgrade, onde você pode tentar melhorar seus itens com saldo ou com skins, e um diferencial deles é que no caso você perca, parte do valor é convertido em saldo para você no site. No modo batalha, você disputa contra outros jogadores para ver quem leva tudo. Você também pode enfrentar bots para não ter que ficar esperando. Tá rolando um evento fera no site, onde você ganha bônus por abrir caixas participantes e pode usar para abrir mais caixas sem gastar nada. Usando o código do canal no site para depositar qualquer valor, você participa de sorteios recorrentes. O código é o CSReport. Com ele, você ganha insanos 25% de bônus no seu depósito. Eles têm diversas formas de pagamento: Pix, PayPal, cartão de crédito, criptomoedas e mais. Não perde mais tempo e corre lá.
Oh, actually, what do you like in mid-round situations or?
Yeah, mid-round situations mostly.
Oh, okay.
43s and stuff. I need you to do that. No, I'm doing this, and then my plane kind of goes away, you know.
I'm kind of curious how you reset, because Overpass, you individually had a pretty tough time holding that B bomb site, but then moving into Inferno, you guys really ran with it on this one. So how do you just reset from map 2 to map 3?
Yeah, it was hard to I definitely needed a reset after this Overpass because of the way some stuff went. But you know, it's just try to say whatever you're frustrated with and go to 3rd map, you know. You have to be able to reset, and Inferno things are going quite nice my way. And I like to say on Overpass, the City Monster guy is never happy, and this game I wasn't happy either.
You're now just a few weeks away from the major, and it seems like you guys have hit peak form. What do you think has changed for you guys?
A lot of things have been changed. Bringing the 2 international players, we got a very good mix of players. The firepower on both is insane. Like, it's been a while I don't play with like players that on that caliber, you know. And YUURIH Castrato has always been very good players. And there's definitely a lot of things they learned from playing with Marek as well, because Marek is also talking about some points that I have been touching for a couple of times, so reinforcing some things, and also bring some new stuff. So I would say that having 2 strong firepowers coming to the team enable Castrato and YUURIH to play what for their strengths, and I have been sacrificing myself a lot to be able to make sure that they've all 4 are having a great game.
I just want to shine some light and get your opinion on YUURIH. I feel like he's kind of the most overlooked member, because obviously you mentioned the 2 new guys. You're a legend. Fact that Castrato, we know he's been one of the best Brazilian players, maybe the best for some time now. So what can you say about his contributions?
You know, YUURIH, I think it's one thing that's quite important for other players as well, because I know that people are always looking for the top teams to inspire themselves, and YUURIH has been one of the guys who had to deal with a lot of criticism when those players joined. Like, we had to tell him a lot of stuff that he had to get better at. So a lot of stuff had to change his game. And sometimes, you know, the CIS players, they're not easy. Like, Marek is going to say straight ahead, like, why the fuck are you using this smoke here? We cannot win with you using that smoke, stuff like that. But his open-minded to the business is what made him become a stronger player again. Back in the past, when we were in SK, when we had to think about YUURIH Castrato, it's hard to choose, you know, like, he was playing on Castrato level, maybe he won 3 MVPs with Castrato on that time. So he was playing better than Castrato. So YUURIH is a very strong player, and the fact that he's open-minded to new ideas and the approach, like, okay, I have stuff to learn, I'm gonna follow what we're saying, I'm gonna try it out, like the positivity, I think it's what is making the difference for him, and he's proving himself once again.